What's going on YouTube? This is Mason AJ of Comic Book Aficionados. Today I'm going to talk to you about a little bit of a guilty pleasure of mine, which is the Witchblade and the Darkness comic books by Top Cow Productions. These comic books have been running since 1995, and 1996 respectively. Okay, now you do the math. 2013, 1995, that's a long running book. Okay, if that doesn't hook you in, the Witchblade has had a TV show, has an anime series, a manga series. The Darkblade has two, well-selling video games, as well as well, not really the Darkness, but the Witchblade has a 2013 movie coming up. And, well, in case you don't know, let me fill you in. The Darkness. Okay, let's start with the Darkness, because that's my favorite. The Darkness comic book is about Jackie Estacado, and it kind of takes place on his it starts with it taking place on his 21st birthday. Now, on his 21st birthday, he awakens to the powers of the Darkness, which is pretty much like a, unlimited power of chaos and lust and dark energy, that he has inherited from his father. Now, it could be a blessing or a curse depending on how you feel about it, but it kind of goes back to like the creation of time, where the Darkness was chaos and darkness, obviously, and it had its polar opposite, which was the Angelus, which is light and order. And those two forces have been clashing together since in eternal warfare. But it got to the point where they were clashing so much they were actually going to destroy the entire universe. So they said, you know what? Let's call a truce. Let's kind of make a pact and let's make a baby. And that baby was the Witchblade. The Witchblade is an offshoot of the Darkness, even though technically it did start first. Okay, the issues did start first, but the Witchblade is a childlike entity of the Darkness and Angelus entities fused together, and it kind of works where it's more of an artifact than a living entity, where the Darkness and Angelus are in fact living entities. I'm actually kind of getting a little bit too ahead of myself. Let me kind of rewind it back for you. Alright then, so the Witchblade, with Witchblade comic book is about Sarah Pizzani. Let's just call her Sarah P. just to make a long story short. So Sarah P. is a New York cop detective, and she kind of gets engrossed in like the underworld. She's under investigation, and she happens to find this bracelet. She doesn't think much of it, and next thing you know, wow, this bracelet turns into a huge body armor, and she's slaying people left and right. And she has to kind of assert her will over this artifact before it asserts its will over her. And she has to kind of balance that out. And by dealing with this artifact, she also comes hand in hand, in direct contact with Jackie Estacado, who is the Darkness. And one thing I particularly like about the Witchblade Darkness comic books is they're so intimately connected. Like, a lot of issues of the series will literally be, one issue is, the Witchblade talking, and in the Darkness, the very same issue, a very similar issue is the same story, but from the Darkness perspective. And you literally see them talking to each other, interacting with each other in very different ways. So much so that even in the later years, the Darkness and Witchblade even had another child together. Well, not another child. They had a child together, which was major spoilers. I don't want to ruin it for you just in case you decide to get into it. Like I said, it's an almost over 10-year comic book, so there's a lot to get into. I'm not here to spoil it for you, but wow. Like I said, it's a little bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. I've been reading it pretty much since I was since I was a little Mason AJ. And I still love it. I still read now. I'm very much looking forward to the 2013 release of the Witchblade movie. I'm eagerly anticipating. In fact, I'm eagerly anticipating anything made by Top Cow Productions, because almost anything made by them is gold. But you know what? If you happen to don't like, disagree, or even disagree, or disagree, feel free to comment down below. I'd love to hear what you say. Feel free to also let me know what kind of your guilty pleasure comic books are, like that. Also, be sure to check out comicbooklocator.com, support the craft, and I'm Mason AJ, Comic Book Aficionados. Talk to you later.